everybody. Can we skip the basics? What's going on with my Pearl Love family, man? You already know we got the lineup for today. So, yeah, if you haven't already, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, man. Stop playing. You coming in here, hit the button, and the notification bell so you know when I drop a new video, which will be every day. That's what I'm trying to do for y'all. But, it's like every day, bro. Every day we got something going on with Big U, bro. Every day. It's something new. I don't try to watch it every day, but
today. And as expected, they denied it. I'm almost certain at this point, Big U will remain in detention. Now, quite frankly, when I seen the proposed bond package, I didn't think that was convincing enough to get the prosecutors or the judge to grant him bond, to be honest. It was only $600,000. Brick Baby, he put up $1 million and he got denied bond. So I would believe that Big U and them would have probably seen that Brick Baby bond package got denied. They probably would have tried to up it. Big U also solicited the help from prominent members of his community who swore that they would be responsible for Big U and that they would make sure that he don't violate his bond conditions like witness tampering and things of that such. But the prosecutor said, hold on, Judge. These countless supporters who's coming to court vowing that they will stop Big U from violating terms, bro, cut the malarkey. The prosecutor said, where were they when he was out here doing crimes, allegedly? All right. The prosecutor says, any supporters or defendant may offer as sureties will not protect the community. They did not save Rayshawn Williams, whom defendant murdered and abandoned in the desert. They did not save defendant's countless extortion and embezzlement victims, whom defendant terrorized or tricked for years. They did not stop defendant from leaving Los Angeles in the midnight hours before his arrest or hurling thinly veiled threats in the lead up to his surrender. This court should have no trouble finding that defendant represents a danger to his environment. These are the official terms they used to deny Big U bond. They stated that the weight of evidence against them is very strong. They stated he's subjected to a lengthy period of incarceration if convicted, prior criminal history of violence and use of weapons, prior attempts to evade law enforcement. So it looks like him leaving his home at midnight, knowing he was probably going to get raided the following morning. They're saying, hold on, bro. This is signs that he's willing to evade if he can. The one thing I was very interested in when I heard he's subjected to a very lengthy incarceration period, I'm thinking, okay, what, 50 years, 60 years? Like, what is it, bro? Like, what is this super huge, abnormally long, like, incarceration period that will stop him from getting bond? People, when I seen the actual number, I almost fainted. I'm not incarcerated. I'm not in Big U's shoes. But when I seen the numbers they throwing at Big U, I almost passed out and landed on the floor, bruh. This is overcooking if I ever seen one. As currently charged, defendant faces a statutory maximum of well over 600 years. Even discounting defendant's criminal history due to his age.
They might as well just tell that boy you got life. You tell me somebody you know 600 years old.
As currently charged, defendant faces a likely guidelines range of life in prison based on a total offense level of 43 for count one alone. Oh my God. Big U is in his 50s, so he won't see 600 years, but it's still 600 years, bruh. You still gotta look at that number and tell yourself, I gotta walk this down, bruh. How do you walk down 600 years, bro? Even if Big U live until 120 years, bro, he's still gonna have 500 plus years left.
What's over with?
This number really tells you, bro, how uncool the streets are. Is looking cool to your homies? Is people thinking you tough worth 600 years? To me, it's not. To you, it might be. To me, it's not, bro. All right? Some dirt balls thinking I'm tough ain't worth. I'm sorry, bro.
Some people in that lifestyle and ain't got no choice.
I'd rather be the biggest bum,
people like Big U, but people like Big U who got a son in the NFL, bro. What is you doing, bro? What you doing, bro? What are you doing? Your son in the NFL, you tied with, you know what I'm saying? You good with, you tied with certain individuals, bro. You straight. What is you doing this for? For the look? For the image? Like, I don't understand, bro. You good. Your son in the NFL. Boy, you was supposed to be in the crib with cigars lit, feet up, ashy, all that. Feet ashy, all that, bro. You tripping.
The biggest B, the biggest sucker, the biggest mark, if it means I get to avoid 600 years. Call me a mark, bro. If the price of being tough is 600 years, I don't want to be tough, bro. This is insane.
About that, like I said, certain people is caught up in that lifestyle. They ain't got no choice. But people like Big U, bro, come on.
It's insane.
You good, bro.
Now,
it ain't
the
no reason
600
for you to be doing that.
years mark is kind of poetic because Big U, big as op, is 600. Who is a ranking game banger in Los Angeles. Well, I don't know if 600 is a game member. That's my guy. I don't want to put charges on him, okay? But that's one of his biggest ops. Now, the thing about this, too, is 600 was actually at the bond hearing today, and it got super dramatic. Big U family was there, and they recognized 600.
At this point, even our grandma is using Pi ad block. What's your excuse?
Let me lay it out for you. Pi is a free browser.
Oh, they changed YouTube, bro. They updated it.
And things took a turn.
But as we in the hall, we're all in the hallway. You feel me? And some lady, I'm not gonna say her name, is there supporting the dude, and she's like, come up to me, want to talk to me, and you know what I'm saying? Like, what am I doing here? I'm like, I'm just here supporting. You know what I'm saying? You've been disrespectful. Disrespectful to who? How? You've been okay. What did I say that was disrespectful? She couldn't tell me. You said, oh, you recording me? Well, look, I'm a switch for you. So she want to turn around and do like, and she want to model for me. Mind you, this is someone's mother. You feel me? She says, I'm gonna turn around, I'm gonna switch for you. So she want to show her little booty. You feel me? And show off to me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not attracted to you. You know what I'm saying? Like, do your son, who's my age, know what you're doing? Like, what are you doing? You know what I'm saying? Whatever. You know, I really hate to talk about the mama because, you know, I had a mother, she's not here, and I know how emotional women be. So I'm not gonna really go in on her as I should. I got all right to.
No, sit back first.
She physically went in on me. But I'm gonna give her a pass because she's emotional for whatever reason. I don't know why she's emotional. It just is it's what you've been dealing with forever. But we're gonna live out of it. Just say this, man. You know, so we're gonna talk about the court after. So we're gonna talk about what happened in the court after. So as we all leaving the court, mine just like 30 of them. It's one of me. You feel me? Elevator getting crashed. And now we all gonna get up in this elevator. We all in here. It's packed, jam packed. So once again, I'm gonna be respectful because women are emotional. The woman gets up on me and bump me against the wall. You happy? You happy now? I'm looking around like, bro, like, what's she doing, man?
That wasn't smart on Big U's family end. That was the dumbest thing they could have done, and that doesn't help Big U's case. Because if you read the complaint and you read why they were denying him bond, or even when you read the official indictment, they included the video that Big U filmed before he turned himself in. And in that video is quoted all throughout the indictment. The feds said that when Big U mentioned people like 600, Brick Baby, Loose Cannon, Whack 100, that was Big U's last attempt to scare and threaten people. That was Big U's last attempt to put a mark on certain people that he wanted things done to. So when those people come to court and your family is attacking them, well, that proves the feds right. That proves, this is the work of Big U. When in fact, if you're supporting Big U, bro, come to court. Conduct yourself the right way, right? You don't want to come to court and start acting like, bro, you don't got no self-control, bro, because them folks will tie everything to Big U, everything.
They like 5 minutes late. He finally let us in. Oh, make sure your phone's off. Oh, no, phone's off. Take out my earpiece now. I'm the first one to walk through. I can see him through the glass. He's sitting right there. I'm the first one to walk in. I said, oh, what's up, man? How you doing? Hey. What's up, man? You know what I mean? He look at me, look away. Buster, scary. Don't even want my guy. He's scared, right? The lawyer didn't have anything to stand on. His only key bullet point thing to stand on was that Big U surrendered. That's all he had to say good about it. So as we going through this thing, right? You know, the prosecutor said what he say. He get to speak. He get to speak. So the prosecutor said, I don't know if it's the prosecutor. Please correct me on that. He like,
pretty much too much nice to say.
not only when he turned himself in, he fled. He already fled, so you can't say he turned himself in. They played the video of him mentioning WAC 100 and 600. He said that 600 was with the FBI when they raided his house. He said that 600 and WAC 100 are working with the FBI. Do you know what the district attorney prosecutor said? He said that those are lies and that those people have never spoken with the FBI. Okay? That's what he said. So they used what he said against us, against him. So he said by him saying that 600 and WAC 100 are working with the FBI, he said everyone knows if people in the streets are working with law enforcement, that puts a target on their back. They say that he used that as smoke signals to put threats on our lives. This is what the DA says, right?
You're about to hear exactly how the feds is tying everything back to Big U. Somebody who Big U employed, supposedly, the feds put up a screenshot of that person like making threats towards 600. And the feds will say that that person is making threats towards 600 because of that video that Big U released before he turned himself in. And that's why he shouldn't get bonded, because you have people willing to do work, willing to threaten and harm people on behalf of Big U. Which is why if you love Big U, this is the time you're supposed to stay off social media. If you truly got love and respect for Big U, bruh, you're not supposed to mention anybody you think Big U got issues with, bro, because the feds gonna tie it back to him. So 600 would say that the feds actually showed a screenshot of this person threatening him in court today.
So then they pull up a next clip. They show a screenshot of a guy who works for Developing Options. You know what it said? It said, free Big U, kill 600, and keep the rest. They put his screenshot up. You know what they said? This guy's an employee that was just seen a few days prior with Big U in the cart on Crenshaw and Slauson with a Developing Options head who just got hired for him a month prior. So they're using all this stuff against him. You know what I'm saying? All that stuff came up. They also said that when they raided his house, they were told that it was a firearm in the house. They asked the father, he wasn't there. The father said, it should be in there, but it's not there. You know what I'm saying? Pop's like, man, I'm 80 years old, bro. I'm not going to jail for that shit. I'm over getting there. You feel me? It should be there. You know what I'm saying? That's what he said, man. You know what I'm saying? So, with all that stuff, right? So he's definitely being charged with the murder. Y'all remember my video I said a few weeks ago, he's not being charged with one indictment? So that was one of the arguments that Big U's lawyer said. Big U's lawyer said that all this stuff about a murder, there's no police reports, he hasn't been charged with it. Mind you, the DA over there in the cut, like, I'm gonna let you finish. As soon as he finishes, you have anything else to say? He comes up and says, no, actually, he is being charged with the murder. I said, oh, Big U's being charged with the murder? So then they start talking about the murder. They said that the first time they contacted Big U's family about the murder of Rayshawn Williams, he wasn't even a suspect. They only contacted them to see what they knew about him. And Big U wasn't there. The wife was there. They said the wife called from a mother's phone, called Big U, and said, hey, they came asking about Rayshawn. They got all that. He wasn't even a suspect. They said that made him guilty, that made him a suspect right there.
This is bad, bro. I don't even want to give advice to the family, bro, or to anybody associated with Big U, or anybody associated with this case, bro. I don't even want to give advice, bro, because, bro, how the feds work? Bro, feds will take me giving advice and say, okay, he working with them company. So, hey, bro, I wish everybody fighting this Fed case the best. I truly hope, truly hope, bro, that things work out for everybody, bro. But right now, it's looking spooky, bro. When them folks start throwing around numbers like 600 years.
Sauteed.
What? Are they gonna settle on a mandatory minimum of 100 years?
I'm in a blender, folks.
I'll be real, bro.
Over with.
I've seen people go to the feds and beat 20 years, or beat 30, or beat 40. I ain't never seen anybody beat 600, bro. 600? Yo, bro, the police asked me how old I am, bro. I told them 6.
Boy, it's over for dude, bro. Even if he hit the minimum, 600 is crazy. Oh, yeah, this my boy. This my boy.
Pop pack. I ain't gonna lie, my boy, you sweet as hell for that.
Sweet as hell.
Yeah. Like, you nice for helping her with the thing.
Okay.
No, because you helped her reach for the paper towel.
Yeah, get out there, get tweaking.
Nah, I'm saying, like, you a nice sweetheart, bro.
Don't call me no nice sweetheart. What is that?
Ah, my bad. Like, I meant like you're
sweetheart?
like you're a nice sovereign individual.
You want some gay today?
Come on, bro. What the hell?
You feeling sweet today?
Come on, $8, bro. My bad.
Gay as hell if you even saying that shit.
I got you. My bad, Diddy.
What?
My bad, bro.
You just called me daddy?
Nah, not hell no. I said Diddy.
What you on?
What you mean?
Why you gay as hell, bro?
How, bro?
Gay as hell, bro.
Bro, I said Diddy. I swear to God, I said
Sweet,
Diddy.
then you call me daddy, bro.
I said nice, you're sweet. And then I said Diddy. Like, I meant like...
Hey, Diddy?
No, like, I meant like Diddy. Like, you know Sean Combs?
Gay as hell, bro. Why you steady playing on me, bro?
How, bro?
Cause what happened last time with the chapstick?
I'm saying, like, you don't like Diddy, bro?
What's the gay? What's with the gay?
What you mean?
You talking about Diddy, daddy, sweet?
I said Diddy, bro. Don't do that, bro. I'm not with that.
You just called me Diddy.
No, you said I called you daddy, bro. Don't do that.
Gay as hell, bro. You
How?
steady doing that, bro.
How, bro?
I'm gonna be waiting on you outside, though, bro.
You can't fight for real.
Steady wanna play. What?
You got gloves?
Go watch my videos.
You got gloves?
Go watch my videos.
Well, you be putting people on blast?
Yeah.
Alright.
I got you.
Alright, bet it up.
Sure.
We on box.
We are 4 quarters.
4 quarters. Hey, you ever going, Diddy? You ever going, Diddy?
Hey, Diddy.
Yeah.
Get your goof ass.
Get this, my boy had a pack of wood.
And my boy, I ain't gonna lie, bro. You looking like a little bit fruity.
What?
I was gonna say, like, you don't want to go to no Diddy party?
Hell no, stop playing with me. Do it look like I want to go to Diddy party?
Nah, a little
You
bit.
want to go to Diddy party?
Nah, I don't.
Alright then, I don't know no Diddy.
You don't like Diddy?
Nah, I ain't with that. Get bro.
My bad, bro. I said, like, you can have this baby oil for free, bro.
The baby oil.
My bad, bro. Alright, you have a blessed day. You good on me.
Alright, my boy, cause you already know.
Alright, you good on me.
Alright.
Pack of wood.
Pack of woods.
Yeah. Yeah, light too with it.
Lighter?
Yeah.
What kind of lighter? Don't matter.
It don't matter.
My boy, look. You was the one that got the 1,000 baby bottles?
Nah, hell no, hell no.
I was saying I only got like 6 right now.
Nah, I ain't get that. I ain't get that. I want the light in the backwoods.
Oh, you ain't with that Diddy stuff, bro?
Hell no, I ain't with that, man. What you with that?
I ain't gonna lie, you kind of look like...
No, man, I don't even do that, man. See, man, that's why I don't like coming in the store, man.
Why?
Because, man, you on that game, man. I ain't with all
Come
that.
on, bro. Don't do that, bro.
No, I ain't with that,
You
man.
just
I
accuse
ain't
me.
with that,
You just
man.
accuse me of being on that game, bro.
Nah, man, see, look, like,
I ain't gonna lie, bro.
Man, I ain't order that, man.
I ain't gonna lie.
just wanted to light in the pack of backwoods.
I got you, bro. Lighter on me, bro.
Yeah, yeah.
At the end of the day, bro, I like you. Be who you are, bro.
Yeah,
Don't be
hey,
scared to come out of the closet.
Yeah, you stay dangerous, man.
Love, my
You
boy.
know, love.
What you saying?
Why do you have baby oil right here, bro? Freaky
Why?
as hell, you freaky frog.
How?
You freaky as fuck.
I'm saying, bro, you don't want to go to no...
Nah, you bogus as hell.
Yeah, hey, you don't want me to take you shopping?
Huh?
You don't want me to take you shopping?
Hell no, get What you got that for?
What you mean?
Freaky as hell, boy.
What you mean, bro?
You on your Diddy, bro?
Nah, I'm saying, like, you don't want to go shopping, bro?
Nah.
On me, everything on me.
All good,
Bro, listen. I ain't gonna lie, you kind of freaky as hell for that.
What? Nigga, you freaky as hell. What the fuck?
Hey,
My brother told me he got a boyfriend. First of all, yesterday he was talking about he had a boyfriend.
I ain't never said
Yeah, you got a baby oil right here. What's going on?
Bro, listen.
Put 2 and 2 together.
Okay, I'm gonna put 2 and 2 together.
Y'all was at Diddy party?
Nah,
Yes, you would. Stop lying.
come on, bro.
Like,
I
be
wish I
real.
could make
Hey, you look, go talk to him in jail.
Hey, look, at the end of the day, bro, it's like, look, you kind of freaky as hell because you pointed that out. You wouldn't point that out unless you actually feel that way. Type. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I'm just trying to tell you.
He got all type lined up right there, boy.
I activated one.
Boy.
Well, hey, you don't want one?
Hell no, boy.
Come on, y'all can share.
That's all woods. That's all woods, bro. That's all woods,
Single.
bro. Yeah.
Don't do that again, bro, for real.
You get
That was
the
some
counter.
freaky ass
Get
shit.
out the counter, folks. Get up. I with you. I'm coming in here, bro.
Hey, my boy.
Go.
Hey, look, so I ain't gonna lie. You know P. Diddy?
Yeah.
He not trying to go to his party?
Hell nah, but you cool?
Huh?
Hell nah, you cool, so?
Yeah, you cool?
Is you cool?
Yeah, my bad, bro.
Fuck tomorrow.
How old you is?
Slap your baby oil.
How, you don't want no baby? You said you wanted some baby oil?
I'll slap your baby oil.
Why, bro?
Why is you playing with me?
Come on, bro. Why is you playing with me?
You playing with yourself? You got all that. You freaky as hell.
I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. I thought you wanted one. My boy.
I ain't even know that.
I ain't gonna lie, bro.
I ain't know that gate.
Oil for sale. Hey, look, two for 6, 1 for 3.
I'm good, folks.
Why?
I'm good. I don't need no baby oil, folks.
Why?
What I need baby oil for?
You don't want to go to no Diddy party?
No, folks. I'm good.
Yeah.
Folks.
What you
like
mean?
y'all need it though. Like y'all be getting down like that.
Come on, bro. Hey, you being disrespectful right now, bro.
Yeah.
Don't you do that.
I heard niggas with little arms need the baby oil more. You hear?
My arm's bigger than yours.
I'm talking about like short.
I got a longer wingspan. What is it called? Wingspan?
Hey, get off that gate shit, man.
Get a box of woods.
What kind? You want a Russian?
Russian cream. So give me the woods, man.
I got you. Hey, my boy. I had a question.
What?
You from over here?
Yeah.
Cause I'm saying if you're not from over here, don't come over here.
Man, stop playing with me. You know you playing with
Hey, you know what this is, bro?
Oh, hey,
know what
stop
this
throwing up shit. You don't know what you throwing up,
You know what
bro.
it is, bro?
Hey, stop playing with me.
Oh, you're a goofy, bro. You ain't gonna do shit.
Hey, you a nigga. I'll kill you.
Who you gonna?
You.
Why I get the Dragon Balls and
Man, stop playing with me, man.
Why? Come
You
right
look
back.
Like dang, you don't want fun.
Why? I'm a demon out here, boy.
Bro, stop playing with me, bro.
Hey,
Fuck with my brother,
hey.
bro. Stop playing with me out
Hey,
there.
ain't no one gonna help you out
Man,
there,
shut
my
your
boy.
stuff. Come from back here, folks.
Nah.
Check it out.
I ain't coming out
Check
here.
it out. Hey, look, you gotta come
Hey, look.
out of here, folks. I'm killing you.
Come out here.
Hey, look, I'm kill you.
You gonna be gone already.
I'ma kill you, nigga. You go see. Stop
you mean?
playing with me. Man, hey, you playing with me?
Hey, brother, hey, my boy. No, I'm playing. I apologize.
No, it ain't no apologize.
Hey, look, bro.
No, it ain't no apologize.
No, I'm just playing for
No,
you,
it ain't no
bro. Hey,
apologize.
no.
Man, you got me.
Bro, it's all love, bro. Look, I got you.
No, I'm gonna get up with you.
Hey, bro. Damn. What's up, my boy?
Man.
That's all you got?
Yeah, for sure.
$4. Hey, my boy, where you from?
I'm from right up.
You from right here?
Yeah.
Cause I'm saying, my boy.
What you mean, bro?
You know what this is, bro?
What you saying, bro?
I'm saying, you don't know what this is?
What you said? Hey, you wanna step from behind this counter?
You ain't about that, bro. Hey, you know who we at?
Hey, step from behind this counter, folks.
You know who we at, bro?
Hey, come here, man.
You know what I do to you, bro?
Man, you. Come
Man,
here, folks.
man, you ain't
Hey,
like
check
that,
it
bro.
out. Check it out. Come on.
You ain't like
Check
that,
it out,
bro.
folks. Check it out, folks.
You ain't, look, hey, I'm just playing, my boy. I'm just playing. I apologize, bro. Bro, I apologize. That ain't my.
I'm switches.
That's it?
Yeah, some seals, fuck.
My boy.
What up?
Hey, where you from?
From right here.
Yeah,
What's that?
I'm just saying.
Oh man, you better stop doing all that goof ass. Get on your ass, shorty.
How? I'm just asking you, like, where you from, bro?
I'm a low end, no end nigga, but I'm from right here though.
Now, I'm from right here, bro. Don't do that. Don't claim this place, bro.
Right here.
Oh man, that boy crazy, bro. Playing with this life, man.
What's good with the collective, man? Y'all know we back with another banger, another reaction. I appreciate everybody who been tapping in, running up, and subbing up. If you new to the channel, please like, comments.
Knew it. What? I knew it. Ain't no way.
Tell us who you play and who's the better brother.
I play Stack, and of course, I'm the better brother. You know, I'm a little bit more ambitious. I can dress a lot better, as you can see. And a bit more of a charmer and talker. I get the business done. First
No
time
way.
I see no son that's gotta take them damn shades off. For business, boy can't even count. I'm clearly the better brother.
It's not a game. It's CL time. So that's the name of his new movie with his twin brother, Sinners? Oh, no, you didn't. You know how it goes down in HW, guys. 2 for 1 special. Shh. Shut up! This is gonna be an interesting movie. This video is for entertainment purposes only. I'm just letting everybody know that Michael B. Jordan is now coming out with a new movie called Sinners. And he seems to have somebody in the movie that looks just like him. Maybe his twin brother, or it's just special effects. You know how they do. Get ready. Michael B. Jordan is one of my favorite actors. Let's not forget that. This dude can act for real. So now I'm wondering who's gonna act better, him or his twin brother? I don't know, guys. Let me know what you think. I'm out.
Spam up. Trivia question. What was Michael B. Jordan's name in The Wire? What was his name in The Wire? I want to say it, but I want to test y'all. Y'all let me know. But, true, Michael B. Jordan is a dope-ass actor. One of my favorites, too. But, I don't want to spoil it. So, in the movie, I wanted to ask, is that symbolism? Or did they use special effects? When I first seen it, I was like, oh, the collective about to be like, bro, that's this over here, yo. That's not a double, and that's not special effects. That's another clone. I knew y'all. I know some of y'all coming with it, cause I was gonna ask y'all. Let me know.
It's definitely not adding up, and I'm gonna be the one to say it. Somebody gotta be lying. I was watching the live footage from when the capsule came from space. Y'all gonna see it too. But somebody that was in the capsule opened the door, opened the hatch from inside the capsule, y'all. So when the door opened from the capsule, a lady that was standing by Jeff Bezos ran over to the door and said something, probably like, don't do that. You can't do that. It's showing. Don't open it. Don't open it. But it was already too late, y'all. It was on live feed. But you know, they still had to try to play it off somehow. So the people from the live crew that was talking was like, Jeff Bezos is about to open the door from the outside. He about to open the hatch. And then Jeff Bezos went over there with some little key or whatever. And then he act like he was opening the door when we all just seen that the door opened from the inside. That's not supposed to happen. You cannot open that capsule from the inside. It's pressurized. It's closed from the outside and locked and sealed. So how did they open it? Somebody on that jump opened it. So you mean to tell me they got blasted up in space
and then came down and nobody... Man.
So I guess we're not intelligent enough to see bullshit when it's right in our face. We witnessed those beautiful ladies take a trip out of space yesterday. At least that's what they told us. But if you look, and I mean really look, this shit is not adding up. So I jumped down that rabbit hole. Matter of fact, look at this shit. Now listen to this lady talking. Tell me if it sounds believable.
Put it into words, but like I looked out the window and went up to see the moon.
Oh, you can't put it into words.
Full moon, it wasn't pink, but it was almost full. And
Listen.
Earth looked so. It was so quiet.
Mm-hmm.
It was quiet, and what you expected. Oh my gosh.
This shit is crazy. Your mind blown.
I didn't see it. I didn't see it though. You know what I seen? It was like it was quiet.
She's mind blown. Now think about this. Think about if you went out of space. Would you be able to describe what you saw? This shit is crazy. And on top of that, I got a couple of other things to show you. Matter of fact, look at this shit. First and foremost, look at this right here. When they first came down and they went to open their door, look, they opened that door and they told him, wait, don't open the door yet. Let Jeff open the door. Let Jeff open the door. How was it possible for them to open that door from the inside? Isn't that supposed to be sealed shut? Okay, look at this shit. Now look at Jeff acting like he doing something. Jeff, you are not doing anything, brother. Come on now. Y'all ain't see that? It's not just me. Jeff, play with somebody else. Not me. And it's another thing that's just rattling my cage on a regular basis. So they just took a 11-minute trip to space. 40 minutes in total, right? We stupid. Heard a lady say, same shit I thought. It takes me from New York about 5 hours to get to California. Las Vegas. Things of that nature. But you got into outer space that fast. They playing with us. And y'all falling right into this shit. This is the true Hollywood story. They playing. They just testing shit out to see how far they can go with us. Pay attention.
The sad thing is, like, we all caught it. As soon as we seen it, was like, bro, that's some bullshit. And when I said it take 11 minutes to get to space, they playing with us. Last video, y'all in the comments was like, yeah, let me know.
Because they chained my chest super tight and I couldn't breathe properly. I was really scared because I thought I'm not gonna be able to breathe. I cried and then begged them to lose it up. And they said like, you're fine, and ignored me. And then I was coming close to the bus. That lady like saw, and she like fixed it. And I was like, oh my God, like that's crazy how your life can like be treated like this. I for sure it was the most scary moment of my entire life. At first day, I was pretty sure I wasn't gonna make it. Like a bad ventilation, two open toilet, camera towards toilets. It's just like ridiculous. They say like it's a man facility for that's why like they have men first, like it's men, it was priority, women like the last, like visitor section, no bed, to like anti-sanitary small tiny piece of soap for 26 people at the moment that was gone like the same day. I will never forget one very early morning when we were like sleeping and the door opened and the man looked at us with a shock on his face. I will never forget his face. He covered his face right away with his t-shirt. I can only imagine how it was smelled in the room. I will never forget his face. It made me like to feel more sorry for myself, like we were worse than animals. Those girls were coming every day. We were like screaming, like begging them, like say like you can't let them come because they didn't have space.
I want to hear more. Now the ice wall is one of my favorite rabbit holes to dive down. But right now, I want to hear more about those camps. I used to always say some of those kids that was taken from people that was placed in those camps. You know, some of those kids didn't even make it back home. Some of them was violated. But we talk about all the people, all the kids that be going missing in tunnels in Hollywood and all this shit. But what about whether they you know here illegally or they're here legally? They still humans. Immigrant or not, they still humans. They still have children, they still have feelings, they still have thoughts just like me and you. They just may not be from this soil.
So, this is terrifying. A group of military contractors led by Eric Prince, the guy behind Blackwater, just pitched a $25 billion plan to mass deport 12 million people before the 2026 midterms. They're proposing processing camps on military bases, a private fleet of planes, and even a small army of citizens to make arrests. This would mean deporting 500,000 people a month. That's a 600% increase from current levels. If that sounds illegal and dystopian, that's because it is. But they're trying to make it happen anyway. And guess who profits? Private contractors. The same people who cashed in on war now want to cash in on deportations. This isn't just cruel, it's dangerous. We know what happens when governments start rounding people up and putting them in camps. This needs to be called out now. Like and share and comment, please. People need to know this is happening.
Now that shit's scary. That is.
Y'all want to hear some shit to really blow y'all's mind this morning? So, as a side hustle, I dig graves and graveyards and cemeteries across Bowling Green and surrounding counties. Something didn't set right with me today. As I was digging, the guy that's the director of the graveyard walked up to me and he was like, we need to lift that casket up to get it even. So we put it on a tally and brought it back up.
That's just crazy, bro.
When we brought it back up, it come off even in a way, but it was crooked in the corner. So he's like, we gotta lift it. So I lifted it, me and him together. But the weirdest thing was,
it was really light. Like, extremely light. Like, and I'm not a big dude. So I was like, you know, I told him, I was like, why is that so light? He was like, don't ask questions that you ain't ready for. Y'all, I'm freaked out. What are they doing with these bodies?
That's the video that everybody was talking about.
I think I heard about it. Y'all did hear
Ain't
about
shit
that.
up
I heard
there.
about it like yesterday. Somebody told me about that.
Ain't shit up there. So what the where we going?
Oh, he tweaking.
Alright.
I see the shadow,
Hey, I'm black.
I knew he was gonna go there with that.
Crazy, huh?
I was like, what is that? Look at the thing fell. The thing went down.
Like
that little light went down.
Hey, that last clip reminded me of a hologram. It looked like they putting the moon on them hologram and they just shooting it in the sky, making us think it's something up there. Not saying that's true, but that's what it made me think when I seen that last clip. Or is gluten. I almost slipped and said this for entertainment purposes, y'all. Apologize when they do throw their plan in.
So nobody else is curious. Fuck, it's almost Friday again already. Like, we're just gonna keep denying that they've sped time up on us? Is that what we're gonna do?
Yeah, they've sped time for sure.
To all you Hercules ass niggas that said that y'all would go 1v1 with this, to the death, and win. No sticks, no rocks, no Dracos.
What type of dog is
just
that?
hand-to-hand combat. And I'm guessing you niggas have never seen what the canines on this TV show did to niggas. And me personally, I already left the conversation because I'm not doing no Tesla with no canine. I'm gonna turn your ass to SpongeBob. Or pick up a rock, a stick, or some type of projectile. The key is keeping distance. See now, because once you get close and that dog bite a hole in your ass loafs, dogs tend to not let go and clamp on for dear life. Y'all really think that it's gonna go down like King Kong the part when he was fighting the T-Rex? In a man versus dog, we ain't talking about no little ass Chihuahua or no wiener dog either. We talk about cane corsos, bulldogs, chow, kangoos. That got the wrong impression and turned it to kibbles and bits. But y'all let me know in the comments though.
Let's just check out Q Have, man. Subscribe to this channel. So y'all already know I'm throw some kinfolk videos, and he was talking about Duck and Cash. I want to see what he had to say about them. Let me check this out. Let me check this out, bro.
Saturday night. You know, you could be doing anything, but you here with me, so appreciate you for that. Man, we finna get to it. Yeah, I'm finna do Lucifer real bold on this. What's up, Vanity? Man, I'm good, man. How you feeling, T Frost? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Shout out to Zach. Appreciate you, my dog. Good, Trigger Mike, man. How y'all feeling, man? How y'all feeling? Yeah. Man, it's about to go down. Ace, you hear me? That's who lived and died in Chicago, right? And FBG Cash and Chicago have the exact same numerology. And this is gonna come right back around. Just like every other video. Right? Yeah, the first slide, man. The first slide. The very first one. The very first one. Right? But even when I said this, I was like, you know, that ain't really too crazy. You know, that could be like a work of, you know, like a spiritual force. You know, I don't be trying to just say everything is like the devil's doing, you know. But as I kept digging, man, these folks keep on signing these deals, man. But come on, let's continue. Right? So rapper FBG Cass once again reportedly dead in Chicago shooting. So Chicago shooting, and the day the shooting occurred, June 10th, 2022, all equals 37. Yeah, it's you right about that. It's the devil's business. And and the thing that made me think it was normal was because I didn't know that he was a part of the business. But we finna get into that. Yeah, y'all smash that like button. Y'all get this truth out here, man, because these folks don't understand what happens. What's the outcome when they sign these deals? They don't know that they signing away their life, literally. You literally signing up to play their numbers game, and they gonna take you out right by the numbers. Right? Once again, June 10th, in murder, we got 79 in English ordinal, ABC 123. Michael Jackson already told you that. The police, look up the police, murder by numbers. They say as easy as 1, 2, 3. They letting you know how they doing this, and they doing it by the numbers. Right? Now he was 31 years old at the time of death. Right? Rapper FBG Cass shot dead. Right? Shot dead, and the day he was shot dead, both equal up to 31 in the same cipher. Right? So that's when I started saying, oh, shoot. It's another one. It was at this point I knew. I said, yup. Mm-hmm. Yup, that's what happened to him. Yeah, they collecting him back, man. And they came to collect another one. Right? But the interesting thing, right? Chicago shooting. And the Chicago shooting, which equals 81, the shooting occurred on 81st Street. Right? Just like Ritual equals 81. Yeah, you right about that. Some dudes be knowing what they signing up for. They just trying to have fun while they here. All right, fuck you say I'm gonna die in like 7 years. All right, that's cool. As long as I can ball while I'm here.
That's crazy work.
You know, they ain't in it for the long run.
Bro.
Some of them they just want to have fun while they're here.
If you sign up for this,
just to live a eternity
if this is
of
true,
misery.
That's crazy.
You know, after. So is it really worth it? Yes, they do. They must have insurance policies. Yeah, they do. Most record labels do have insurance policies on their artists. Just like a lot of jobs, you know, a lot of regular jobs have insurance policies on their employees, just in case anything, you know, goes wrong. So it's not just the music industry. It's very common. All right. Yeah, Empire Records for sure. Empire Records for sure. All right, but let's continue. All right, we got this 81. We got this 81 going on. Right, just like FBG Duck. Right, both of their deaths were connected. Right, once again we got the Ritual, which equals 81, and his last name Weekly equals 81 as well. They actually had the same exact numerology. No, Empire didn't sign these specific ones right here. No, they weren't signed by Empire. I'm finna show you who they were signed with, cause I didn't even know that they were signed. All right, but his name Carlton Weekly equals 187. Right, just like, you know, 187 defines the crime of murder. Right, so this is why he was involved, you know, in murder. Murder by numbers. This is how they do it. They take everything surrounding your name. Some of these people, I'm not gonna say FBG Duck, but some of these people get their names changed just so it can line up with certain numerology. You know, a lot of these, you know, kid stars, kid artists, you know, when their parents, you know, sign them over, you know, at birth, you know, they have certain names for certain reasons. Certain names carry certain energy, certain frequencies, and certain numerology. Right? Who else equal 187? Lil Key's real name also equal 187. Lil Key, Javon, something Render. Something like that. I forgot. But yeah, his real name equal 187 too. Yeah, and then you got Future. Future's real name is Nevadius Demon Will Burn. Demon Will Burn. That's his name. So yeah, some of these folks is bred for this industry. Right? Just like his name, equal 187. And like I said, this is why he was involved in a triple shooting, right? Triple shooting equals 187 as well, right? The code for murder. No, I don't think everyone mainstream is born into it.
No, that can't.
I don't think everyone, not everyone.
No, that don't make sense.
I feel like the ones, I don't know, man, because a lot of these motherfuckers be dying. I was gonna say, I think the ones that's not born into it is the ones that die, like early. And the ones that was born for this is the ones that, you know, live their whole life. They just end up selling souls. Just keep on signing souls away.
That's deep, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Right?
Like the
Now,
Jay-Z's.
FBG Duck was a part of 3 people who were shot at 3:30. 3:30, right? At the in the upscale community of Gold Coast, which Gold Coast equals 33 as well in full reduction. Right? He was in a very nice community. You know, not to say that makes you invisible or that's just completely safe, but you know, he wasn't in quote unquote I ain't even gonna say that term. But he wasn't in the streets of Chicago. You know what I'm saying? When this happened. So yeah, it was orchestrated by the numbers. Right? Funny, 3:30, right? Also, FBG Duck and what's his name? FBG Cash, they died 96 weeks apart. Just like Gold Coast 96. Right? That's where FBG Duck died. And Cash Out's first rap name, Cash Out 063, equals 96 as well. And peep the 33, peep the synchronicities in the rest of the 33 and 48. That 48 finna come back around. All these numbers finna come back around. Right? See the 33, just like at 3:30, he got shot. Then we got 96 weeks, just like Gold Coast, where FBG Duck died, 96. Cash Out's first rap name, Cash Out 0.
Like, I don't know what this means, but it means something.
63, 96. So now we got the 48 left, right? 48, FBG Duck was killed on the 4th of August, which is 4/8. Right? And he died in Gold Coast, which equals 48. I'm trying to tell you. Man, come on. Come on now. Right? Also, 48. Once again, Cash Out 063. 48. Same cipher. Right? And it was this had a hit written all over this. right? And look how they left it behind. Look how they let you know who was behind it. FBG Duck was killed in broad daylight by 4 mass shooters who left behind 38 bullet casings. 38. Just like murder equals 38. Just like the movie Murder by Numbers, you see the 38 in the cover. They letting you know it was a hit. They always give you rounded numbers until once they give you a specific number, oh yeah, you know what's going on. So you found exactly 38 bullet casings. You couldn't just say around 40. You had to put that specific number to leave your mark. All right, 38. Even the day FBG Cash died, June 10th, 2022. If you break that down like the way you write it on paper, when you used to do your homework, 6/10/22 equals 38 as well. Cash in and cash out. His label just cashed out. His label just cashed out. Just like they always do. The labels win at the end of the day. So why do we keep messing with these people? But I guess they want their heaven on earth, so it ain't gonna stop. It ain't gonna stop, even if it means these folks gonna be dead. Even if they know exactly what day they gonna die, they still gonna sign up. Somebody gonna do it. Somebody gonna do it. Right? And it's a common theme going on, man. It's a common theme. They're always with a woman. You know, not to say women are evil or anything, but look how they use these women to set these men up to kill. Right? They're always last seen with a woman before they get shot. Right? Didn't Morpheus tell Neo, hey, Neo, was you paying attention to what I just said? Or was you looking at the woman in the red dress? Right? So they always sending in that woman. They know what you like. The oldest trick in the book. Oldest trick in the book. Use a man's sexual desires for his own demise. Right? The 26-year-old performer who rapped about violence, see how they already creating a narrative? They already trying to program your mind to think that it was him. It was him rapping about violence. It's why he ended up dead. But this was a whole hit behind this, right? Because look at the woman. A 28-year-old woman was shot in her left hand. The woman was said to be stable, while the man was in serious condition. So who knows? You know, maybe she just took a, you know, take this little baby shot real quick. Take this in and out. This exit. What is called, man, when that bullet go through? Exit wound. Just get a little exit wound. You feel me? I ain't gonna hit your arteries. Yeah, the desire of cheeks, man. The desire of cheeks, man. FBG Duck and FBG Cash died the same way. A 29-year-old woman was shot in the left arm. So the woman that they always with gets shot as well with them. And listen to this right here. They were shot in the left arm and upper back and was taken in serious conditions to Christ. They said she was taken to Christ, which was the hospital. Yeah, but that's the name of the hospital, was Christ, right? Tristan Hamilton, which is FBG Cash. Tristan Hamilton, a 31-year-old rapper who performed under the name FBG Cash, was hit at least 13 times. Whenever they give you a specific number, it's for a reason. 13, just like the 13 families. 13 bloodlines, right? And was pronounced dead at Christ Medical Center in Oak Lawn. Look at these player words. Look at these player words, right? Christ in Oak Lawn, just like the wood that Christ cross was made from. It said there are various ideas about what type of wood the cross was from. Many have heard the legend that it was made from dogwood, which, according to legend, was then a large tree like the oak. And they got took into the Christ Medical Center in Oak Lawn. Oh, man.
Listen, if you've been in a car accident, don't call an attorney. Use this AI app instead. That's what I did, and that's how I got the...
But he not the only one, man. Rapper Trouble was also killed in a home invasion. Remember, first the story was he was sitting in his car. Now he was in a home invasion at a residence of a female friend. They're always with the female friend at the time of their demise. Right? The hip hop star was visiting a woman when a man in a domestic situation broke in and opened fire. Jones, who was the man that so-called killed Trouble, was involved in a domestic situation with the woman Trouble was visiting, and he and Trouble did not know each other. Jones apparently breached the woman's residence and opened fire, striking Trouble in the chest once. He was pronounced dead at the scene.
It's anything. It's anything, bro.
The woman, who was not identified, was not described as injured. Right? So once again, we got another case. Are they using these women to set these men up? That's my lingering question. Right? Another, Kevin Samuels. Police report reveals he was with a 32-year-old nurse before he died. 32-year-old Miss A, you know, we never can identify these women, identify herself, and she said she'd met Samuels the prior night, came to his apartment and spent the night with him. She attempted to help him, but he fell on top of her and she proceeded to notify 911. And they said she was a nurse. So what? Did she give him some type of lethal injection? I mean, what's going on, man? Why is all these guys with women when they meet their demise? I can't help but to think that it's some type of setup going on. Let's continue. Mo 3. Another one. Mo 3. A woman accused of allegedly setting up Mo 3 speaks out. Last week, so this was made at the time of his death. Last week, and I'll hop on him too, because I think Rainwater and Lil Boosie had something to do with it. But last week, before Mo 3 was fatally shot, he had left a woman's house. Mo 3 was reportedly being stalked by that car, which resulted in the shooting incident. I think them folks was staked out overnight. I think they was waiting on that man to pull off. Yeah, and it's not even like that though. That's the thing. It's not even like that though. That's the thing. That's not even the message that we trying to get across. But it's just like, man, you got to be careful who you around. You got to really know their ulterior motives. That's why motherfuckers start trying to hit back up. They what's the name? They high school sweetheart. Cause you messing with these new motherfuckers, you never know what kind of agenda they got going on for you. This why people try to stay with their high school sweethearts when they come across a little money. Man. Cause these folks getting set up, man.
It's ugly out here.
They getting set up.
It's ugly out here, bro.
Right. But back to FBG Cash.
What are you on?
The Chicago Police Department said 2 people were shot, one fatally at about 5:32 a.m. in the Auburn Gresham neighborhood's 1600 block of West 81st Street. If we take West 81st Street and his real name, Tristan Hamilton, we get the same numerology, 202. We get the same numerology, right? So everything was set. It was set up for him to be at that location. Skull and Bones equal 202. He also died a span of 56 days with the upcoming anniversary of the FBG duck killing. Carlton Weekly equals 56/187. Society of Jesus equals 56/187. Lord have mercy. See what I'm saying?
No, that's crazy.
It's all down to the T, man.
Oh, man.
It's all down to the T.
What y'all think? I don't know, bro.
Yeah, what's so crazy, bro? I had one, bro. This was before I was doing presentation and I was still doing videos off the tabs. And my computer restarted. I had so much stuff on speaker knockers, bro. I had so much stuff. I had to do it again one day. I hate doing stuff again. It ain't never as good as the way you did it the first time. But I'll try. But come on. Chicago rapper, once again, FBG Cash, shot dead. Shot dead equals 140. And the location that he was shot dead, West 81st Street. Same numerology once again. Same numerology once again. Right? Now look at this. West 81st Street. We taking the same thing. The same way. We taking the same thing the same way. West 81st Street. We spelling it all out every time. Right? Blood sacrifice and human sacrifice all equal 86. And we know 86. You know 86 them. That means to get rid of someone. Murder. Another code for murder. Right? Just like how his name equal 187. FBG Duck. All this stuff is coded. Right? Just like, remember Kevin Samuels. I just brought up Kevin Samuels.
86.
Just brought up Kevin Samuels. Now we back. We keep circling back to the same stuff. Kevin Samuels died 86 days after he did this last interview with Future.
Come on, bro.
Right? 86 days. Just like blood sacrifice once again. It's all a fraternity. It's all a big family, and we not a part of it. Man, appreciate it, man. Appreciate everybody for the subscriptions. Appreciate everybody for the love, all the support. I rock with y'all the long way, man. Appreciate y'all for hearing me out every video. You know what I'm saying? 100K, here we come. But let's keep going. Right? Now, instead of West 81st Street, now we got 1600 block. Right? And he died on Friday. And 1600 block, we get the same numerology. 99 and 36. We got the nines, the number of completion, the number of transition. Yep, 86 is also code for getting rid of something. But now we got the nines. Right? 36. Peep the 36 though. Like he died on Friday, 36 on 1600 block. 36. Right? 36. His new Instagram had 36 posts at the time of death. 3 + 6 = 9. The number of completion. So whoever, man, you know these folks ain't always in control of their Instagrams. They not the only ones that's in control. Money gonna blind them. Sir, this channel is demonetized. I don't do this for the money, sir. I can't speak for everybody else, but shout out to them though, for doing their thing. But yeah, we doing this to wake these folks up. That's why I need y'all to hit that like button, man. I don't want no money. I don't want nothing. Just hit that like button, man. That's it. Just smash that like button for me, man, because we got to get this truth out here, man. We got to stop somebody from making the same mistake and dealing with these people. Because it's a lot of aspiring artists that want to be in these positions not knowing the outcome.
Shout out to Calvin Kim.
right? 36, man.
Shout out to that.
And you know how these folks, you know how they be deleting all they past posts and restarting. You know what I'm saying? That ain't always them. That's like a manager, like an account manager, like an Instagram account manager, Twitter account manager. So that's why certain tweets be coming out on certain days. Certain little posts come out. Just like on Trouble when he posts that little tweet. Oh yeah, academics. Remember at that one time he had 666 posts and he did everything to make sure that he stayed on that number. He'll make a post, then delete one just so he could stay at that number. Then he got called out for it. Right?
It's crazy, bro.
But come on, man. Let's break down his Instagram. Right, 36. Peep the vow of silence.
Come get me.
Right, 36 posts. Right, he died on Friday, 36 on 1600 block, 36. FBG Duck, 36. In the same cipher though. Reverse full reduction. We using nothing but the English language forwards and backwards because that's all they using to decode this. The language that they gave us, the language that we've been taught ever since we was born. Ain't even supposed to be speaking this language for real. But this is the language that they use as a weapon against us, and a lot of us can't even see. A lot of us don't even know. Right? 63. Right? Just like remember his first rap name, 63. I assume he's from 63rd. Right? Friday equals 63. Just like 1600 block of West 81st Street. That was his complete location. That's what they said. The complete location of his death equals 63 as well. Once again, we get the 9. 6 plus 3, 9. Then you break down, 81st Street. Break that down. 8 plus 1, 9. Number of completion, man. It always, every time. It never fails. Right? Now we take Top G. What he got right here. I guess that was his nickname. Top G. We take the day he died, June 10th, 2022. Break that down. 6/10/20/22. We get 58. Just like Top G equals 58. All right, also Top G and Dead, we get the same numerology, 22 and 14 in opposite ciphers. Also 22. FBG Duck and FBG Cash died 22 months apart. 22, just like Dead equals 22. Right? And they died 22 months apart. Right? Tristan Hamilton in 1600 block of West 81st Street. His location of death lines up with his full name. It couldn't be nowhere but that street. It had to be that location, that very location. It had to be. Because they got to show you who's behind this. So they can't just sacrifice these folks and then not leave a trail. They gotta leave a trail. Yeah. Once your Jesuit number pop up, there's no escaping. That's it. Because not only is they dealing with this on a physical realm, they sign on a spiritual realm as well. So once that number's called, your time is up. Your time is up here. It's nothing you can do. You already made that deal. So think about think what you're doing before you sign these contracts, man, because it ain't just physical. It's not just a physical contract. Right? Now, Tristan Hamilton died on the 10th of June, right? 10/6, right? If we write 10th of June, 10/6, just like Tristan equals 106. Also 106, so now we about to get into the nitty gritty. Rap-A-Lot, who he was signed with, equals 106 as well. And this is who he was signed with. I didn't even know that he was signed. Right? Also, FBG Duck was signed by Rap-A-Lot as well. And his first name was Carlton. Carlton and Rap-A-Lot have the same exact numerology with the 106 again. With the 106 again, just like Rap-A-Lot 106, just like Tristan 106, and he died on 10/6. So this is who was behind it. All across the board. So it's like when you want to get in this realm, it's like a spiritual force that aligns you with certain people for a reason. Okay, so you want to get in the industry? We're going to line you up with exactly who you supposed to meet. We're going to line you up with exactly who you supposed to meet. Exactly who you supposed to sign with. Right? Jay Prince, the main culprit here. He is the CEO of Rap-A-Lot Records. Now, I mean, even his birthday say it all. This nigga was born on Halloween. The nigga was born on Halloween. That tell you everything you need to know right there. Right? But June 10th, if we take June 10th, the day Cass died, watch this, man. Your mind finna be blown, bro. Your mind finna be blown. Is y'all ready for this? If we take the day FBG Cash died and we take it to Jay Prince's upcoming birthday, we get 143 days. Check this out. Just like FBG Cash equals 143 and where he lived and died, Chicago equals 143. Now you tell me what's the odds of that? Now you tell me how can you do that?
I can't hit a parlay for nothing. But they can line all this up.
All these coincidences.
Crazy,
really?
Bro.
143. Just like FBG Cash. Come on, man.
Like, I can't hit a parlay for nothing.
Right? He also died 4 months and 3 weeks before Jay Prince's birthday. Jay Prince's upcoming birthday. 43, just like killing his last name Hamilton and the label Rap-A-Lot, who orchestrated the whole thing. All they do is go down the ladder. Okay, who knows him personally? Who can carry out this mission? Because we need him. We need to get him. Man, I'm telling you. We need to get him on this street. Now, who can carry this out? Who can we pay a couple $100,000 to? So they can get him where we need to be. So we can line him up. Just like they did Mo 3, just like they did FBG Duck, just like they did Young Dolph.
Oh no, man, that's a crazy video, bro. That's a crazy video.
Let's go, Mike. Sit that jab up, bro. Holla up. Let's go, Mike. If we get right. First round knockout, Mike. First round knockout, Mike. Let's go. Let's go, Mike. We there, Mike. We there, Mike. Let's go, boy.
You got it, bro.
4.
I wasn't even turn. Why you gotta start that?
You got it. You good.
Just calm down. Just calm down. You good? Step over here for me. Cover up. Let's go. All right, let's fight.
Take your time. Set yourself back up, Mike. Oh my God.
Step to me. Step right in front of me. I'm gonna like my shorts. Hold my shorts. Yeah.
4 shorts.
Hey, you take another hard shot when you stop trying.
Right. Ready? Fight.
Hey, keep an eye on him.
I got it.
You know what his goal's gonna be. You're gonna try not to get everything. That's it.
Oh, good shot.
Winner, Mike Myers. Let's get it, baby. Good fight.
Shout out Philly, MGs. Tree, what's up, baby? Think how much rep? Oh, Doug, Hybrid Gym. Thanks, Street Beef.
We ain't have a chance, bro.
Showtime. Right there. Hey! All right. Showtime. Got blood. No Kobe blood. What? Looks like in the ear. From what? I got some blood. I can't get shit. Not bad.
Good fighter. That's it.
Great job, man. The hitman.
I ain't no joke, we ain't making no memes. When I pull up on you, I'm making a scene.
Hey, real quick. This man, 48 years old. Winner.
Let's go.
Hey, good fight, young.
Good sportsmanship. Hey, you don't want to take it down.
Get down, hands up.
You gotta kick that hard.
Talk your shit, come on.
Good sportsmanship. Good work, guys.
Jab in the middle.
Stay patient.
Give me a hand up. 1 minute.
Short elbows there.
Long lead. Long lead.
You know that one.
Whoa.
Fight!
Keep. Hey, keep your jab out. Keep your jab out. Keep that body. Keep that body. 30 seconds.
30 seconds left.
That body.
Hands up.
Down the pipe, down the pipe, down the pipe. Straight right down the pipe. 10,
9, 8, 7, 6.
5, 4,
This round. Good work, guys. Back to your great fight.
Long lead.
Step.
Punch.
Down the pipe.
Thank you for Jesus and everyone.
Shit, man said thank you for Jesus, bro. Thank you for Jesus.
Support to me.
Crazy.
Thank you.
I would just want to expect him to say.
Get his cornbread. Hey.
Let's go, OG.
Hey. Throwing no kicks, boy.
Keep your feet on the ground, boy. It's all good. I'm good.
That's my fault. We're running it back. Fight!
He's scared, man. He's scared. He's scared.
Use them. Stay back and let's go, Trent.
Look at them blades.
One man.
See that? Bite that lip. It's over with.
Oh, shit. Hold the line. Hold it, Mike. Hold it.
Put in his hair, bro.
You can't do that, bro. Hey. You cannot grab him. Yeah. Come on. Yeah.
Round.
Can't kick like that, bro.
You gotta just rush again, throw some bullshit. Hey, I'm telling you, he's tall.
He walks like a fucking truck.
Hey! Hey, y'all! Real quick, this man's 55 years old. Holy shit! Good fight!
That's why we're
Step back, pushing. Protect yourself at all times. Come on, Static. Get it. Breathe. That's right, old Steve. Right.
Wow, fight.
Mr. Cuff stuff, where's that at? Where's your bag, Static? Count it. Right? What's the wrong? That's what good fight!
Somebody said, come on.
Go ahead, old school. That's right.
Take your time, old school.
Take your time. That's right, old school. Right.
Take your time, old school. Take your time, pop that jab.
Fight!
Pop the jab, old school. There you go. Keep it. Don't sweat right there. Another jab. Another jab. Back to the jab. Don't sweat. Back to the jab. Okay, what was that? Do it again. Do it again. Do it again. Hands up. Two. Good fight. Hands up. Show me something. There you go. Follow up with the right hand. Good. Right. There you go.
He's trying to recover still. He's still trying to recover. Yeah, it's over. Get on him, OJ. He can't even move. He's tired. He's tired. Boom. Oh. Come on, G. Yeah, it's over. It's over. It's over. It's over, bro. He walked out the ring, bro.
That's how you do it, school. Hold on. Winner. Good fight, man. Good fight.
There was another one of these. Another. Oh, hold on. Go back. Oh, I just lost it.
I wasn't even turned. Why you gotta stop that? You good.
That's it, bro. Let me see if I can find it.
Get Google Pixel 9a on us.
Watch a few of these and I'm out of here. What happened?
No back of the head snatch, nothing below the belt, no grabbing, no resting. Got it? All right, back to your corner.
Talk about Q-tip. Oh. Hey, they boxing. Yeah, he telling them up. Ooh.
Left uppercut.
Yeah, throw something. I'm steady seeing red gloves. Red gloves are swinging.
8, 7.
Yeah, that body shot hurt. That body shot hurt, boy. He's steady hitting him. Ooh, it hurt. It's over. Just get out of there, boy. Get out of there. With them leopard prints.
Stockton, shout out to everybody for coming to get here.
Get out of there, folks.
Get another one.
Gentlemen, obey my commands at all times. No punches to the back of the head. Do not clench and drag down on
Little Diesel.
There you go. Yeah. That ring. There you go. There you go.
Oh.
Hands up, Elijah. Oh! Hands up, baby.
Ooh. Hey, he 10. 10 is
You see that? That's the dude who been in heaven,
Slap
baby.
that boy.
So if you want to test your luck,
Hey, you got every right, bro. You got it right. You got every right.
Mouthpiece, timekeeper's right there. Mouthpiece, mouthpiece. Okay. Obey my commands at all times. Nothing below the belt. No punches in the back of the head.
Ooh.
Oh, good switch up, good switch up.
Don't lean back.
Keep that guard up, keep that guard up. There you go.
Okay.
Let's go, side to side, yeah. Don't be leaning.
Hey, they throwing him on this one. Uh-oh, he wobbling, he wobbling, he good, he good, he good. That's over with.
That's all.
This little cage decent they done built. This cage, out of the wood, that cage decent.
There you go, get in closer, get in closer. Right. Breathe. Breathe.
Ooh.
There you go. Break. You good? Yeah. One more. You were out. He was out. He was trying to wake back up. That's why he took him down. Start with the one.
Bro, what do this man got on, bro? He probably be the one to get the knockout.
Don't fall for that.
Man, if you don't beat him, you don't beat him. Yeah, knock that stupid thing off his head. Oh, it's over. Oh. He going down. He ain't really punching. That's crazy. What he got on, bro?
Follow up with your legs.
Oh, knee. I seen that. Ooh. He almost caught that face. Ooh.
Again, bro.
Knee. Ooh.
Again, bro. Go take that distance.
Oh, I wish it was clearer. Ooh.
There you go.
Good punch, boy. Oh, man. Alright, let's do it from the last one. Ooh, he got him, man. He throwing him. Ooh. Why you back him up? He could have won. Ooh. It's over. My body size hurting. Oh, yeah. Respect. Alright, man. Yeah, we'll continue that video. I'll continue that video. I'm finna check out. Appreciate you if you made this all the way to the end. You already know. Check out I am Q Health, Dre OG Reacts. I am Perky. Call me Kinfolk, Black Balloons.